Literally a day after posting this short, Summer Games Fest has come and gone, and we've seen announcements from both Xbox and PlayStation, but Nintendo have been silent. Surely they're cooking up something though. The Direct was announced, and this Direct was strong, like very strong. I'm gonna start with the things that I am personally most excited for. The Metal Gear Solid collection is on the Switch. I played these games initially on my PS Vita. I had such fond memories of playing them. Sat at the couch at my nana's house while she watched soaps on the TV, and I carried on playing late into the night under my bed covers. She's since passed away, and I really miss those days, so having all 3 games in a collection like this on a modern portable console like I used to really is just perfect. If you've never played the Metal Gear series, let me assure you that they are honestly some of the best stealth games ever made, and that Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably one of my all-time favourite games anyway. It's been given a full treatment with art, guides and music in the extras, which I am very happy about. And this comes out on October the 24th. Before I say anything, I just want to draw your attention to the absolute immaculate quality of the sound design in this game. I'm going to play a few clips, and I want you to listen very specifically to the sound effects. This game just oozes quality, and it feels like such a big overhaul. It looks so refreshing. The original 3 games seem much more similar to each other. This feels like the biggest change to the Pikmin formula so far. For the first time, we get indoor areas, and I always love seeing human homes on a mini scale, like in Katamari or Chibi Robo. The whole game is from a slightly lower camera angle, which I think will actually make it just a bit more accessible to mainstream audiences, but it still retains that Pikmin feel, which is incredibly important. Nighttime expeditions sound scary, and I bet a lot of Pikmin are going to meet that end, but I'm all for it. You even get this new Pikmin type to help you out, and they are adorable. Honestly, to me, this already seems poised to be my favourite Pikmin, and I also reckon that it will be the best performing Pikmin in terms of sales, which is great because the series has struggled with that in the past. I have a video discussing that if you want to check it out after this. As if that wasn't good enough, Pikmin 1 and 2 are on Switch right now, and there's also a Pikmin 4 demo. Today is a really good day. Super Mario Bros. Wonder looks insane. I'm getting some incredibly good vibes from this game because the creativity is flowing with this one. Looking at the way the chains come up when you
stomping Koopas,
it's just giving my brain some major dopamine. And Nintendo are great at leading and teaching the player with their level design, so introducing an element that very clearly tells you we are going to break the rules and subvert this is just pure genius. I love the way Mario looks in this one. I have no idea how to describe it, so I'll just throw up an image. I'm also really into the new UI design and overall aesthetic and visual theming for this title. I don't think I've ever been this eager to play a new 2D Mario game in my entire life. I really want this. Dragon Quest fused with Pokemon. I think Dragon Quest is great. Every sound, piece of music, and enemy design is iconic because the series has been insanely consistent since its conception in 1986. Fusing that with the Pokemon style of gameplay seems like a perfect idea, and with how mixed the reception on recent Pokemon entries has been, I would say that this Dragon Quest game has a very strong possibility of just being flat out better than them, and giving Pokemon fans something undeniably good for a change. Now, I was under the impression that the team behind Sonic Mania was working on the new Sonic Superstars game, and I think many others thought that too, but that's not the case. Actually, they were working on Penny's Big Breakaway, which is something entirely different. Honestly, it looks clean AF. Everything seems to be all at 60 FPS and seems to have a very clean, easy to read visual design. I'm all for it. I trust this team because they just seem to understand what makes platformers tick, and I'm curious to see how they will tackle a 3D platformer. I have very high expectations for this one. Sonic Superstars was already shown like a week ago, but the thing that stood out to me this time around was the music. You can be the biggest Sonic hater ever, but you cannot deny that the Sonic games do have some of the best music. Palia actually interests me quite a bit. Now, I don't think it looks incredible, but I can definitely see some potential in it. I really like that it is free to play and online. It's somehow reminding me of chat room games like PlayStation Home fused with farming sims and MMOs. It seems simple and quaint. I'm gonna see if I can talk a few friends into trying this one with me. I can see this one doing well if it gets a lot of support and grow as a community. Now I'm going to speedrun the rest of the announcements. Splatfest announcement. One of the colors looks sus. New Detective Pikachu. Ichiban Kasuga is Pikachu. That is perfect casting. A new Super Mario RPG. Oh, look, there's that one guy that didn't get into Smash. An untitled Princess Peach game. The Princess Peach game before this was low-key sexist and inappropriate. How fun. Batman Trilogy on Switch. Nintendo flat out ignoring Batman Origins is hilarious. Gloomhaven. Probably more fun to play than watch. New Just Dance, and you didn't even notice that this was footage of Just Dance 2013. Silent Hope, because we need more farming sims. Fae Farm, because we need more farming sims. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, when product placement becomes a game, but the game actually slaps. Manic Mechanics is, I want Overcooked, but we have Overcooked at home. Sparks of Hope DLC, I'm still stuck on the first game, so please stop releasing stuff. Vampire Survivors, now you can mindlessly farm dopamine wherever you want. WarioWare Move It. Imagine people speedrunning this game. With these two new amiibo, you can make Link touch Ganondorf's moves. And that's the June 2023 Nintendo Direct. Feel free to give me a boost in the algorithm with a comment and a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.